Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, News. This is CTN, a Clearwater Digital Media production. Today is Monday, November 11th, Veterans Day. My name is Isaac Weiser, and today we have related school, local, and national news, so stay tuned because CTN starts now. In your headline news, local state lawmakers have filed legislation for veterans so that they can gain medical marijuana cards. The idea is to offer recovering veterans an option other than opioids, and if this legislation passes, it would be the first medical marijuana discount offered in Florida. Two Democratic lawmakers, State Senator Janet Cruz and State Representative Adam Hattersley, teamed up to file this legislation. They say in many cases, veterans who are dealing with PTSD or pain become dependent on opioids, but medical marijuana could provide them with a safer treatment option. If this passes, service-disabled veterans would be able to obtain or renew their medical marijuana card for free. In your local news, a St. Petersburg doctor is helping people who need prosthetics and using a 3D printer to make it happen. Dr. Rick Williams of Cybernetic Design Solutions is the man behind an artificial arm that needs no batteries or special tools to work. He created one for a 4-year-old boy using only a 3D printer and his own design. He can dig in the dirt, Williams said of the boy using the arm. He can do anything he wants. He can be a kid. All we did was the equivalent of me giving you a screwdriver or hammer. It's just a tool. And it's just one more thing in the toolbox. It may seem a lot more complex than that, but for Williams, who has a PhD in computer science and is a retired developer for Hitachi, it is just another creation from his home office. Now to Payson with your school news.
Thanks, Isaac. I'm Payson Evans with your school news. Strength and conditioning for any student athletes interested in baseball will begin today, November 11th. All paperwork must be completed. Please see Coach Banks in G3 for any questions. Any students interested in the reading initiative to see Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker Friday, December 20th, please read 2 books by December 13th and pass the readings counts test. Also, your name will be entered into a drawing to win additional prizes. Wrestling practices start today, November 11th, after school. And finally, we want to say congratulations to the football team on their first district playoff win. Now to the turkey trot.
The Share Academy invites all of you to join us in helping with our community in the week leading up to and the day of Thanksgiving with the turkey trot. It is a family-friendly race that raises money for various charities around the Clearwater area. It also raises funds to support college scholarships to area graduates, many of which are right here from Clearwater High School.
In order to pull this off, we need our help, so please consider donating some of your time over the holiday break and giving back to your community. Some teachers are offering extra credit to those students who volunteer. Ask your teacher if this benefit would apply to you.
See Miss Lippo in D1 or Miss Smith in the gymnasium to sign up to help. See you at the turkey trot.
Thank you guys. I'm Antonia Callis with this week's weather. Today, there will be a high of 83 and a low of 67 with a 0% chance of rain. On Tuesday, there will be a high of 81 and a low of 51 with a 40% chance of rain. And for Wednesday, there will be a high of 70 and a low of 61 with a 0% chance of rain. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Antonia. And finally, the Iowa Appeals Court has ruled against a convicted killer who said he died during a medical emergency and thus fulfilled his life sentence. Wapello County Court records say Benjamin Schreiber has been serving a life sentence since being convicted in 1997 of beating a man to death. Schreiber says his heart stopped 5 times on March 30th, 2015, at a hospital where he'd been taken from the Iowa State Penitentiary in Fort Madison. Schreiber filed for release in April 2018. A district judge found little merit in Schreiber's argument, saying his filing confirmed he was still among the living. If any students or teachers like an announcement made in our show, please have your club sponsor or coach email us at cdmptv@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube at CDMP Digital TV for a look back at some of this year's broadcasts. Check out the CDMP Clear Light running all day for new announcements. Thanks for watching CCN. Have a great tornado day.